Ma'am, as you mentioned about SSB and the vacancies, so uh, how was your SSB experience? And I would also ask a few specific questions about SSB, which most of the aspirants have a doubt in. So one of the
Yeah,
part is in PIQs, there is a very subjective column called as hobbies and interests, and I think we have talked a lot about it. So,
yeah.
what according to you should be the approach to answer such questions? That is one. And secondly, most of the aspirants, because it might be out of fear of clearing the exams or something, they leave their jobs, especially after graduation, and they completely try to focus on the written exams and the SSB. And nowadays there are so many coachings also. And as we spoke कि how military is shown है ना, जो masculinity हो गया, जो charm है, तो people try to sell their courses with these taglines. तो
Yeah.
what is your take on these two aspects of the SSB?
Okay. Firstly, I think so. My experience of SSB will take on when you ask me questions related to my SSB experience. Um, but I want to talk about the SSBs I didn't clear. They taught me more than probably the SSBs I cleared.
Right.
There is this misconception that people have about SSB की uh, मैं 1 महीना पढ़ लूं या 2 महीना पढ़ लूं and I can clear SSB. Well, SSB is not like that. You have
Correct.
to work on your officer-like qualities. So I'm presently, so New Year resolution is that I will support a minimum of 10 students
Mhm.
uh, in clearing their SSB. So this I'm doing absolutely, no monetary fees, I would say,
Mhm.
but it's not free. I'm giving my valuable time to them, so it's definitely not free.
Right.
And when I'm preparing them, I realize that this is one thing. They all have this mind में ना कि कॉन्फ्रेंस आउट यानी हमारा कुछ जीडीओ में बिगड़ गया होगा, कुछ यहाँ बिगड़ गया होगा, तो शायद हम कॉन्फ्रेंस आउट होंगे बिकॉज कंसिडरिंग द सीक्वेंस ऑफ द एसएसबी दे मेक एन assumption.
Right.
But that's not how it is. It is ultimately your psyche. It has to be something which is wrong in your psychological aspect, and it might have come out in your GDO task.
Mhm.
That doesn't mean that it is not associated to your psychology.
Right.
It
Right.
might have come out in any task, any
Mhm.
activity. So I see them in that few of them who have given SSB and they have they got screened out and they're trying to find the gundi of screening out. I'm like, what are the tests happening in screening in screening? It's only PPDT.
Mhm.
Okay, picture perception and descriptive test. Okay, what is it giving? It is giving your basic thought process to them. How do you perceive things? How much do you observe?
Mhm.
And what kind of mindset you are walking in with? Negative, neutral, positive.
Yeah.
Okay. And then uh, are you bringing out facts or you're just cooking an imaginative story?
Mhm.
Okay. So these are the things they are looking at. Are you describing it or you're imagining it? So
Right.
the solution to the tests are in the names of these tests.
Mhm. Interesting.
Okay. Now, so some people say, "Ma'am, मेरा selection इसलिए नहीं screen इसलिए नहीं होगा because I gave a very different story." I said, "Dear friend, in when I got recommended in that screening, I gave the most different story,
Mhm.
but yet I was screened in.
Right.
Not big, and I also didn't spoke much. Also didn't speak much.
Mhm.
मैं बस जितना जहाँ जरूरी था मैंने उतना ही बोला."
Right.
So there are many factors. So either it is this overall psychological framework they are saying in your PPDT, or it is simple. OIR में क्या check कर रहे हैं? आपका non-verbal abilities, your logic abilities, your reasoning abilities. This is all your basic IQ. This is all they are saying. So it has to be something of these 4-5 things only. Why is every and I blame the coaching centers for this. They've made it like a very complicated looking technical thing. Every instruction, every aspect is briefed there on ground. If a doubt comes, you can always ask them, sir, I have doubt. Can we write like this? They will say yes or no. Or they'll say, okay, you apply your own brain. This is all they can say. So we shouldn't, there's a lot of over calculation about this. Also, what are they looking at? We always say those 15 OPSA-like qualities. When something is qualitative, how can you quantify its preparation in weeks, months, and days?
Right, man.
So I'm a little against all this 15 days of capsule for SSB. Nothing, you can't do a shit in 15 days.
Right.
I'm being very, very candid and open about this. It's not that easy. It's not that easy.
Right.
So these are the challenges, and this is what I'm trying to work on with these kids also, so that they understand that SFB is not just how you think that pata nahi kya hi usme kar rahe hain. They are looking for good human beings, good citizens. That's it. Be that. No, go and be that. And interestingly, so I checked up on one day that how much of the country's population make it to the defense forces as officers. It is 0.58%.
Right.
Now, when I say forces, it is all, it's all forces, armed forces we are talking about. So I tell these aspirants, look, you have to be part, the process is there, but you will be screened in, you will be churned because you have to be part of this. This is cream of cream we are looking at.
Correct.
The process of taking out cream is very easy, or butter is very easy. But then what is coming out has to look something like that after all that effort. So work on yourself qualitatively. You solve 1,000 words, it is not going to make you a better person. But start helping one person a day. It is giving you a massive experience of your life.
Right.
And today's generation, maximum they lack in, that kind of situational awareness because everything is digitized.
Right.
वो BSNL की लाइन में जाकर के वो क्या बोलते हैं बिल के लिए नहीं खड़े हुए हैं ना, जहाँ पे लोगों से लड़ाई भी हो सकती है या किसी की मदद भी करनी पड़ सकती है. एक कोई आंटी आएगी जो पूछेगी बेटा भाई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है थोड़ी मदद कर दो. So much human interaction used to happen. Nowadays, the human interaction has reduced because of digitization. That is something which the present generation has to work on. And I think so, all the coaching institutes are actually providing them an experience of this human interaction, how it will look when you go there. So I don't want to go against the coaching centers and, make sound as if, वो फिर ना वो कोटा फैक्ट्री वाली सीन हो गई as if they are doing some conspiracy. See, they are all there to bring a defense education setup. Let's be honest, okay? At the same time, they are there to do business also.
True.
Obviously, yes, right? But my question is something for which even the organization doesn't take a penny. Why we are expecting people to spend for it in lakhs and thousands, and then these kids many of them make it. See, जो फर्क होता है ना वो 19-20 का ही, आप 19 को 20 कर सकते हो, बट आप 18 को 20 नहीं कर सकते हो. तो रेकमेंड वो ही हो रहे हैं जो शायद नेचुरली रेकमेंड हो जाएंगे बिकॉज दैट साइकोलॉजी हैज बीन that psychology is there.
Correct.
So this is my strong urge to all the aspirants that they should think twice before enrolling, and then also don't express. See, half of the problem is this: पूरा dependency आपने अपने instructor पे, अपने teacher पे छोड़ दिया है. But, how can they ensure?
Right. Exactly.
They can't ensure, and if somebody is claiming that, they should be absolutely legally handled.
Right.
I am being very, very strict on this because we don't want another defense quota factory coming up.
Very true, ma'am. That's true.
Mhm. So this was as far as SSB is concerned, my experience, and failures से डरना नहीं है. This is what I will tell people also. They're so scared to fail. What is the fear? I'll fail. Will your life go in that? No. Then till the time you're alive, be happy. So that's the whole thing.
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, so
And
but yeah, so ma'am, so the next part which I had talked about was the hobbies part, and then so and then the job part, the financial independence.
So hobbies are very important. You know what you are writing in your PIQ form. Very important. Hobbies shape your personality. आप एक एक चीज जो वहां पे PIQ फॉर्म में लिख रहे हो, वो आपकी पर्सनालिटी को दिखा रहा है वहां पे पेपर पे.
Right.
And so are hobbies. If a particular thing is not helping you develop a better mindset or become a better version of yourself, then that is not a hobby. Okay. So things like I like sleeping. Sleeping cannot be a hobby. Of course, good sleep is important, but sleeping 12 hours a day or 18 hours a day, then you are the most laziest person on the earth.
Right.
You just need a whack. Okay, so that is how is it improving your quality as a human being? Okay. Some people say, what is that term these days? Binging on these OTT platform.
Right.
Binge watching. Binge watching. ठीक है, कुछ documentaries I can agree can contribute and might give you some knowledge. But otherwise, what? What are you doing? You're just sitting like a potato on the couch for hours together, and you are just entertaining yourself. It is entertainment. It cannot be, and it cannot be something which is adding to your personality. Anything in excess is bad.
Correct.
Okay. So these are the qualities, these are the things one should keep in mind when they are filling these forms, and especially about hobbies and interests. When you're writing your hobbies, in this one hack I would like to share is, which I did. My hobby is, of course, I like drawing. I have many hobbies and interests. I sing also because that's the exposure I have had throughout my life. But specifically these 3-4 things which I did during that time, I joined their classes. मैंने literally drawing की class join कर ली to ensure I don't, make a fool of myself in front of the presiding officer.
Right, ma'am.
So sleeping, watching TV is a hobby. And when you're giving very technical hobbies, like meditation, and these days, these are also new hobbies which, firstly, I will not recommend that meditation is a hobby. Meditation is a life requirement, just like any other fitness regime. Even mentioning fitness activities as a hobby, I would probably say marathon running can be a hobby.
Right.
But going to the gym cannot be a hobby.
Right, ma'am.
When you say hobby, then it has a very different dimension to it. Normal activity, day-to-day activity में आप उसको count नहीं करते हो, but it is something which you use for um, where you use it passionately, where you like to feel rejuvenated after doing it. We
Right.
do feel rejuvenated after a gym or a meditation, but then again, these are requirements,
Hmm.
physical requirements है आपकी body की आज के modern age human being की, where you have to go and you have to do these activities.
Right.
Okay.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
playing a certain sport can be a hobby.
Hmm.
Okay, something like you like to play basketball. It can be a hobby.
Right.
Okay, so these are the nuances, and I love using this terminology. I recently came across this one. It's called compounding time.
Okay.
It's a part of time management where we compound a certain time
Hmm.
so that we work on our personal growth. So compounding time is I allocate these 2 hours of my day for my hobby. So
Okay.
what you have done, you have saved those 2 hours for yourself.
Acha. Hmm.
So that helps in your personal growth. So hobby should be something like that. Your interest should be something like that, which is adding value to you in those 2 hours.
Right.
Sitting in front of the TV is not adding any value. Sorry to say.
Right, ma'am. Very true. And that was a very interesting point that you brought out. Like, to go to the classes of you like joined drawing class before actually writing it. Because I remember there are many aspirants who just read one or two books and they write reading as their hobby because there's again this myth, I would say, that अगर reading लिख दिया तो वहाँ पे interviewer impress हो जाते हैं. And I don't know from where do they read this, but there's something which goes on in some
99.99% Fauji's read.
right.
So you can't make a fool of them.
Exactly, ma'am. No,
Our genres may be different, our interests may be different, our writers may be different, but 99% of them, those who never had the habit of reading, also end up having a habit of reading. It's
exactly,
like that.
exactly,
है
ma'am.
ना? तो उनको तो मत बेवकूफ बनाओ यार.
Right. Because from my experience, also, I remember that I actually read and I had written reading, but still I wrote it in the interest column, not in the hobbies, because I was going, safe bet khelte. But still, I had around 15-20 minute discussion on this topic with the interviewer, and it was a really nice discussion. I really liked it. So I can imagine if someone who doesn't read, if that person was in that place, then I know it's very clear.
I would also like to add here that please, it's an overall for your SSB preparation. Those who are your testing officers have been vetted, have been tested the same way again,
Right.
have been made to go through a course.
Hmm.
Course also they are tested. And वो course अगर fail हो गए तो फिर कर सकता है वाला scene है. Then you can't be a testing officer. So they have proved their mettle again before becoming your testing officer.
Correct.
They are again a cream of this organization which is coming to you.
Right.
So please don't think that he is some normal person. I'm not saying every officer is very very unique in themselves. They have these some unique qualities. But जो आपका testing officer आया है ना, वो तो और he has actually seen अपने आप को वो forge किया है उसने fire में literally.
Right.
So please be mindful of that.
Right. So for the aspirants and the audience, what ma'am is talking about is the assessors are themselves trained by DIPR, so you cannot fool them.
Yes,
So, ma'am,
yes.
coming to the next point, so what do you think about the aspect where aspirants leave their jobs or they think that I should prepare only
Hmm.
for SSB and exam and maybe not do any job or something?
Should I give my honest opinion?
Yes, ma'am, please. Ma'am, we have very
I
few.
feel they are bad time managers, very bad time managers,
Mhm.
very bad. This is an example of very bad prioritization of tasks, very bad goal setting. You don't have to leave your job to prepare for SSB.
Exactly.
If something is your priority in life, you can always make space. 24 hours is a long, long, long time. Some 84,700 seconds a day, I think so. I'm forgetting the exact number, but it's somewhere around this 84 or 85,000
4,000.
seconds a day. Yeah. So you don't know how to manage that time.
Right.
You see, most of the people who have done well and succeeded in any aspect of their life have done it while doing something some other thing also.
Right.
And I would say, might you should continue your studies, because you should also not take a drop. This is not your NEET exam or IIT exam that you need to take a drop for it, for God's sake. Those are academically driven exams. They demand that kind of depth in academic preparation.
Right, ma'am.
अगर आपको basic situational awareness ही नहीं है, then you are of no use to this organization.
Right, ma'am.
And just because you chose to take a drop and you thought that, I will give my 100% to this organization, the organization says you are the biggest fool. We want basic, above average individuals who can take certain decisions on their level, who listen to the decision makers also. We don't want somebody to be an Einstein or something like that.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So that is the whole thing. Leaving a job just because for this, why? What is there are students I know who do 2 jobs a day and they have prepared for IAS and IPS and they have cracked it, they have nailed it and they have gone there. उससे तो difficult CDS का पेपर नहीं है. I have given UPSC, so I know the difficulty standards.
Right, ma'am.
SSB is a more difficult part of the process, not CDS.
Right.
Okay. So अगर आपने अपने लाइफ में एक जो अपॉर्चुनिटी आ रही थी ऑफ हैविंग गुड एक्सपोजर, वो आपने बंद कर दिया द मोमेंट यू लेफ्ट योर जॉब.
Exactly. Exactly, ma'am. All the soft skills
है
and
ना?
everything is now
Yeah.
behind closed doors.
Yes. And those who do not want to take a job and after graduation they take a drop, I again strongly discourage that. Because I was about to do that mistake and my dad said, listen, that's not needed. You just change your perspective of looking at the test. You will understand what it is.
Right, ma'am.
He said, तुम PG करोगी. तो शर्त ही वही लगी, तुम PG करो, I will allow you to do whatever you want to do.
Right.
My routine started at 3:30 in the morning. And not that I didn't get good sleep. I used to sleep for 6 hours. Nice sleep. अच्छे से सोती थी, अच्छे से खाती थी. बट ये है कि खाने के वक्त इट इज ओनली खाना. सोने के वक्त हमारे टाइम पे तो मोबाइल ही नहीं था. So our life was good. Yesterday, again, it was yesterday, I think so. I was revisiting the Ikigai Journey book for something. And there it said, what takes away your time? What takes away time from you? 3 things. Social media. Social media takes away time from you. You don't even come to know how much time you spend there.
Right.
Second is having an official lunch or a dinner, or with friends, having a meal with friends. Because friends बहुत time waste करते हैं. I mean, I also have good friends, but it is a truth that friends फिर गप्पे शुरू हो जाती हैं तो वो वैसे निकल जाता है. Okay, so this is the second thing which is wasting away your time. And third thing which takes away time is, this is very interesting because most of us do this a lot thanks to again the mobile and the digital world. Can you take a guess what it could be?
Ma'am, so because you gave the hint of mobile, things which are coming to my mind is surfing, scrolling, but I think that comes under social media. So uh, maybe I don't know. At this stage, it might be some financial planning ki stocks dekhte raho or something like that. Or
No, no.
okay, so I don't know, ma'am. I think
Okay, I'll share. It is doing our personal tasks in official time.
okay. So
That is the worst thing which we do. It takes away time from us. When you are sitting for studying, and if your mother says, "Beta, ye ja kar ke le aao,"
hmm,
so what should you do? I'm not saying disrespect your mother,
yeah,
but see if it is urgent.
urgent, correct,
If not, ask her permission. Can you finish what you are doing and then go and do it? See, when you're studying, that becomes your official time.
right, hmm, correct,
Okay. When you're doing your hobbies, it's recreation time. So you should know what falls in what category.
right, right,
है ना?
hmm,
आप घर पे खाना खाते हो, 2 मिनट में खत्म कर देते हो,
yeah,
बाहर 2 घंटे हो जाते हैं.
right, ma'am.
So eating out should also reduce.
Hmm,
But unfortunately, hostelers have a challenge there.
hmm,
But
hmm.
again, don't go with a friend, यार. अकेले जाओ, चुपचाप कुछ खा के आ जाओ.
Right. On a daily basis, I think.
Yes, avoid daily basis on these things.
Hmm,
You know, in the army, one of my seniors, he once told me, ऐसी बात हो रही थी करप्शन की.
hmm,
तो ही सेज, नीति करप्शन तो हम सब करते हैं.
hmm,
मैंने कहा सर कहाँ, हमने थोड़ा ना किसी से, वी नेवर टुक मनी. तो ही सेड व्हाट अबाउट करप्शन ऑफ टाइम दैट वी मोस्ट ऑफ अस डू.
hmm,
We have, see, why army gives you resources, why army gives you all the administrative support, so that you're not wasting time on fulfilling it in your office hours.
right.
And that was such a realization moment for me. As it is, I used to not encourage any phone calls. I had a different phone for like घर पे बात करने के लिए.
Hmm,
So this is precisely the reason that office में हमारे phones नहीं allowed होते थे. Security is one part, but it is
hmm,
also digressing you. You
right.
see the amount of stress which is now developing in army also. People are posted at very high altitude at far off places, and all their wives or family people are doing is calling and telling all their problems. It is piling up, piling up, piling up, and that's why you see all the mishaps that happen,
Hmm,
because they can't do, they are helpless at that point of time. If you can go ahead and help at that point of time, then that's a different thing, but you can't.
hmm,
So this is another thing. These three things, if you remember, I think so, preparation becomes very focused and least distracted.
right. I think you put out the point of distraction very well. I think that's I think the best way to put it also. So, ma'am, as we come towards the end of this session, so I would like to highlight one thing. So, last time when we had a conversation, you said that you
Huh.
write poems as well, and a few of
Yes.
them you had written on, especially on those for those soldiers who are in military intelligence. So, if you can speak about that, and if you
Yeah.
tell us that poem, I think that will be a perfect way to.
Uh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So I've written a verse, and when I wrote that verse, and I was posted in Tezpur, and we were designing a unit memento, and they said, "यार, इसमें ना हमें कुछ ऐसे ना poem वोएम डालना है. Do you know somebody who can write?" I said, "Sir, I write myself."
Mhm.
So that's when I wrote these lines. Uh, I'll try to recall it once. It's been quite a time now. I
Yes.
believe in no hearsay. I am not here to stay. Let glory be yours and mine absolute reticence. I am a shadow hunter, the epitome of omniscience.
So nicely put. I think there's no better way to describe a military intelligence personnel better than this. I think not only in the military, but anywhere. I mean, even anyone who is working in intelligence, I would say. So Ma'am, on that note,
Thank you for that.
ma'am, so a last message to everyone. I mean, civilians, there would be some civilians who would be watching this, some defense aspirants. So, right from everyone, like I would say from 20 to 60, any age group, anyone who is watching this video, last message from your side to them.
Um, Usually I say a verse for aspirants, but I think so that's I've said it so many times. But here's considering how today the entire nation looks up to as the army. I'm not saying that they don't have love and affection for us, but there is so much more than they can do for us and for the people, especially families who have lost people in their lives. I'll urge them that after my experience in the Hearts to Brave Hearts rally, I realized that they are not looking at riches, they are not looking at monetary favors. All they need is somebody asking them, "Are they fine? Kya aap theek ho?" That's all they want to hear, and I think so that itself brings sometimes tears in their eyes. My only message to firstly to the civilians is it's not that we feel that army is elite. No, we feel that we have a big responsibility on ourselves. This army day is very much yours as it is ours, and that is precisely the reason that this time the army day is happening in Pune, and where so much of the civilian public is being given an opportunity to watch the entire event. If not, you didn't get a ticket, I will suggest please watch it on live. Um, show your love and support to the organization, because we are not uh, we are not just an army. We are the Indian army. We are India's army. We are, as much as we are part of the governors and working for the national security, we are also serving you. We are also there for you. So we would, I'll request, please take a minute and light a candle, light a lamp in solidarity for all those who got martyred, who have lost, done the ultimate sacrifice, and also express gratitude in and around your vicinity. If you see any army veterans, please express gratitude to them. Go and meet them. Ask them a hi some or the other day. My father was also in the army. Now they are old. I really am. It's very heartwarming to see that all the aspirants and all the people who are staying around, who know me, they reach out to them and they meet them. It is really lovely to see how they still take care of them.
Hmm.
Ultimately, it is all this that matters. We are very much your army,
Mhm.
and we look forward to being loved by you.
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, again, I would say so well said. And I mean, I think this clearly shows that you need to write more, and maybe we will wait for
Yeah.
you to publish a full-fledged book, or maybe something, your
Yeah.
poems. Like I think it will be.
Yes, and I've disclosed that also in the recent AVA Literature Fest when they invited me as a panelist. So they asked me nitty body. So now it's on record. I have to do it now.
Yeah, ma'am, this is second time when it's on record, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Yes.
on that
Thank
note,
you.
on behalf of the entire team and Aditya, I would like to thank you for again taking out your time, because as I said in the start of the video, only we know what were the technical difficulties, and you came here and shared all the views. And I think whatever you said, someone had to say this. I mean, they were really honest. Plus, I think it was really
Yeah.
motivating. And from my side, I would just say that whatever ma'am said, take it very, very seriously, because um, these are the things which you can learn from veterans and experienced officers. So thank you once again, ma'am, and I will
Thank
surely
you.
wait eagerly to read your book and maybe a few more poems.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, I think so, Chinmay, it comes to us from being an intelligence officer that we love to call a spade as a spade.
Right.
We are the ones who bring out lapses, bring out, fault finding बहुत ज़्यादा हम करते हैं. So,
That is needed
so
also.
this
Yes.
is, yes, yes. So I think so it comes from that space. It doesn't come from a space of sharing that how superior we are or no, nothing like that. We all are human beings. If we can't stand for each other, who else will be? We are seeing what is happening in our neighborhood. So we should feel that we are lucky that we have a robust security setup in our country, that the a burning neighborhood is not affecting us. Um, and let it be like this. That's my wishes to all of us as the citizens of this country, and wishing you, your entire team, a very happy new year also. This is the first recording in the new year for me, and I feel I'm fortunate to be part of this conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, ma'am.
Jai Hind.
Thank you again. And I wish everyone a very happy new year and a very happy Army Day again. And thank you, ma'am. Jai Hind.